Right. Right, let's have a butcher's. What we're going to do. Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? There we go. Right. Let's see what we're going to do. Oh, dear. Hi, Jose. How you doing, brethren? There's been some fucking arguments, hasn't there? Over simple things is what it is. It is what it is. Something to do with Society X and Gripper. I don't know. None of my business, but it's a fickle fucking world, this place is at all. Well, 4 days later, my fucking power bank's fucking charging. It was on 1% for fucking... What was it? It was on 1% for like 3 days. And I just left it plugged in. Next minute, it's fucking charging up. Fucking weird. I'm not obviously touching it. Right, who's got it in the background? Hello?
What's up?
Yeah, it's good. Hey, we've got 10 days holiday. Certain channels, they're on holiday for 10 days.
What happened?
They're going to Turkey. You know what I'm talking about.
No.
The wife slapper.
Oh. The last name.
The Jazzy Wazzy fan. The Jazzy Wazzy fan.
Hold on, let me switch my earphones up because I don't like these.
That's good. It should be a quiet night. I'll save. There we go. There we go. I forgot to fucking save it. I've got to save it so people have to fucking... What's the name? Oh, but there's only me and you watching. They're all going on.
That's... You know what that means? That means you have more people than kicking out my lives when I have them.
Sometimes it's less stressful, isn't it? I mean,
yeah.
I mean, if I have lives like this on the other one, and I delete all my other ones, when I eventually go monetized, if I've got boring live streams, I'll probably get monetized then. Oh, did you know? Yeah, I was watching some sucker gave Tony fucking 10 quid donation because he's monetized. He's going to need it, isn't it, when his wife finds out he's spent 150 quid on subscribers.
Why do you still watch this show?
Was he what?
Why do you still watch his show?
I don't. I flick through it just in case he slags me off. I don't watch it. I know exactly when I'm going to be spoken about. It's just like an instinct. Sometimes when I log on at a certain time, within 5 minutes, he slags me off. It's just like, what the fuck? And then if you get a certain combination of people, yeah, like that James Winston, if he once he comes on the panel, so you just flick through it. As soon as he's on the panel, you wait. My name got slagged off. Zara B slagged off. And it's just fuel for me to get angry with. So I've got contents for my live stream.
Simple. Do you think Tony has that that find a lurker or whatever it's called? Like, remember you were gonna get it with the bot, that could tell you if anybody who the names of who's lurking in the background.
Yeah, I've still got it. Now I've got this tower working. It's not the fastest, but it's better than that Chromebook.
No, I'm saying that's what Tony has. When he sees you, he probably starts flagging you off when he sees you.
Yeah, he will run it now because you have to load the program up on a tab, yeah, and then program it. Then you do your live stream and then you invite the bot into your live stream. So I've done it once. I've got to do it again. Then you've got to make it a super mod, and then which now it's a new thing. But yeah, there is one. It's like apostrophe lurk, and it will find out who's watching. The ghosters, if you like, not the somebody went, oh no, if you go to the top of the screen and you do this, that's just the ones that have participated. Ghosters are the ones that are just watching. So that'll be interesting. And then for some reason you put the weather one down. Poker Aussie, he had the weather one. Everybody's going to go weather Derby, weather Texas, and it'll actually tell you what weather it is in that area. So it's just fun. Then you can make games, can't you, as well, like Buzz Tech did back in the day.
Oh yeah, the buzz bucks or the buzz points were there.
Yeah, and even though there was no prize until the end, then he went, one person can have the prize. Well, I went through the instructions. You can set that game up to basically only your mods or particular people win. So it's a fix.
Huh. And is that where you came up with the love bucks, or did you had already had that and then he took it from you?
Yeah, Buzz Tech. When I was on Buzz Tech, it was like, oh yeah, you can have Buzz Tech, Buzz books or whatever, and that's when I came up with the love books. Like, and then I gave, it was that it's not worth no monetary value, only respect. You know what I mean? And people like it.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, because it's
I only heard, when I heard the love bucks the first time. I didn't know you were a Buzz. You came from Buzz. I don't even know Buzz is. I probably spent 10 minutes in total in his on his channel, so I'm not really familiar with him. So the love bucks was completely new to me.
He was Live Free's nemesis. It was both the same. They're both like almost 80,000 subscribers. And they was like competing with each other, but that's what YouTube's like, isn't it? If you haven't got a nemesis, if you've not got a nemesis on YouTube, you're not made it. Now, by the looks of it, Gripper and Society X, they could be new nemesises. So we've got
Gripper is a
Bright and Vincent Vega, they're nemesises again.
Vincent.
If you haven't got, yeah, apparently, it was the other night. Vincent went on, and the Bright was there, and then Bright just went ballistic, getting angry, death threats, and all sorts.
What?
Yeah, and Vincent knew exactly what to say just at the right time to wind Bright up, and it was very entertaining. It was entertaining.
It does, and Vincent, he's good at that, at taking them. It's a wind up, right? It's like a posh wind up.
He's admitted it. He knows. he knows. He knows when I'm certainly drunk to ask me a question and then interrupt. Then I just go off on one because I can't get. Don't ask me a fucking question. Like, if you're not going to let me answer it, and he knows I'm going to get triggered. He knows all that. But now I know. I've just got to stick by it and go, whatever.
Yeah, because Brad usually doesn't get. Well, I mean, I know when Brad gets help when he loses it, it's because he's pissed, right? Because Brad is usually chill. He's always chill, but then I could see, like, with the time he called Denison a shitbag, that was fucking funny. He had to have been drinking, because I kicked it with him at Chubby's when he was just sober, and it's just nice. It's like sitting with like an old friend, just chatting.
And Chubby, he's a wind-up merchant as well, but that's.
I'm talking about right.
Yeah, but it's never said
Chubby.
It's never said he's not. He's always been honest.
No, he admits it more than anybody else. I think he's the one that says it. I think one of the first times I heard him, he says, "I only wind up people that I get on with." Like, it's like he can't help it. He just does. And I was like, oh, it's good to know. Because there's no reason for Bright to be getting angry at Vincent, because obviously he's winding him up. Vincent could carry. I mean, it's not even that important to be wound up over some shit that.
I mean, I think Bright says, I'll find you. I found BBA. I've got a private detective, and so he says, how much it's going to cost you? And he's like, 1,500. And I was just thinking, what's the fucking point? It's the internet. You're just wasting 1,500, and you're probably never going to find, because Vincent's not his real name.
Oh, they get.
It's from that movie.
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
You're right.
Yeah. So it's not his real name.
John Travolta. Yeah, I remember when I first met Vince. I would say, because there's a line that Vince said, or somebody says to the John Travolta character, and I would always say to Vince when I'd be around him, he didn't even realize that I was doing it. I was when I actually talked to him, I was like, I'm the guy who says the movie line, and Vince was like, I don't even know, I never even watched that movie. I was like, shit.
I think I've met Vincent Vega because if you look at this insulation, this is a government grant. You see this insulation?
Mm-hmm.
You can see by the window. Look, if you look at the wooden frame, you'll see a thin line. Yeah, all right. Yeah, you see a thin line. That's the original plasterboard, and you see that extra, which is 50 millimeters. Or what was that? An inch, 2 inches. Yeah, 2 inches. His company, one of his companies, got that sorted. So, and I'd probably met him because I was on benefits. It's a free grant from the government, and him or somebody else would have come around this place and then marked it off before and after. So Vincent Vega, I probably met him in real life.
The boss is going to come to the job site.
That's how he earns his money. He doesn't have to. I don't think he does physical work. He's got a business where he can literally be anywhere in the world and still earn money because he's got people working for him. Then he just goes in, does his thing, and when obviously he'll do computer work, and then he'll go. I don't know if he's got an office. I don't know. You'd have to ask him, but I do know he likes the fact that this wall's never been painted, and it was his teams, one of his teams that did the work. It's basically you get a grant from the government, and then there's a middleman that dishes out the grants. So, and that's what one of his businesses does. So he come down, right, you're on benefits, we need to prove it, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you're on, okay, you're allowed the grant. You're allowed up to this amount of money. And that's what he was doing when this was done about 2-3 years ago.
So when Vince has a couple of minutes free, he'll jump on YouTube and fuck around. And when he's jet setting and shit, fixing people's walls.
It depends. I
didn't know that.
I know somebody called Anwar, and he owned a job agency for doctors and nurses. He was clearing £2,000 a week in his hand wages.
That's fucking nice.
Yeah, because he owned the company. He owned it with his wife, but they split up. And there was another guy working, and they took his wife and this guy took the business away from him because he used to have horse tranquilizers to sleep. He'd have cocaine, fucking shit. Oh, to God. He had a white girlfriend. He bought her a house worth today. God knows, it's got to be worth 400,000 now.
You can't be buying a wife.
Very nice house. I changed light bulbs because I was a carpenter. I did a little bit of work for him, but he gave me £80, which was like $120 for changing 3 light bulbs. And I was drinking his fucking beers and was getting pissed and having a laugh. He literally buys his friends.
Yeah, in the work that I did,
I went with the cash home all the way home.
There's
he put that house in his girlfriend's name, and apparently it might have been her idea. She's from a place called Duffield, which is a really posh area, and her family owns a lot of Duffield, so that was it. This is the one and only. Can't take chubby rain from me.
Hi, Sherry. Hello, Jesus.
Hello, Muhammad.
Jesus and Muhammad, I'm blessed.
Yeah. I was just on another live, but I couldn't get a bloody word in edgeways. I thought I'd come here because it's chilled out.
Yeah, there's grippers you was on it?
Yeah. It's just, I can't get away with it, Edgeworth. Joe's just shouting over everyone, so I'll grab the shades then.
Yeah, I know how it goes.
You got the same problem with Society X when Gamer's on, because he talks to everybody, but it's starting to calm down now.
Oh, yeah. There was the hell on, wasn't there, earlier?
Oh, fuck me.
It was like everyone's trying to cause a battle between them, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's a battle that's not really there, is it?
Yeah, well, yeah. The thing is,
What were you going to say on the panel, Shelby? If you would have got a word in, what would you have said? Now's your chance. Say what you were
Yeah, I've already said it. I says Kringle will vouch for us. Let me on. Kringle will vouch for us. Yeah, I think that's the reason I wasn't allowed on. Actually, if you've got Kringle as a voucher, you're probably not going to do well.
Yeah, you probably want to take that off of your resume.
Yeah.
But it is my main sponsor, so I like Crinkles.
Well, yeah, you got an incentive to keep him as a reference.
No, it's like but he says I don't get any extra money for being an alcoholic. I should get extra money. I mean, if you look at a lot of people that are pissed, they're getting extra money because in this country, being an alcoholic is a disease. So they give you extra money because if I stop drinking, my body can collapse. Yeah, I've been drinking for so long. People say, "Oh yeah, it'll be a rough few days." I've had a rough 4 or 5 days. And it's not a nice feeling. It doesn't go after the first, second day. Your bodies, your organs can actually collapse, and you can die from it.
Yeah, I used to work with it.
So they give you extra money. If you're an alcoholic, they give you extra money so you can buy alcohol. I don't get that, and Henry knows that, and he gives me money to pay for my disease, basically.
Yeah, I'm a doctor. I really am a doctor. If you can go 3 days without alcohol, you'll never have a fit after 3 days. I learned that in medical school.
You said to get over that hump, huh, Shelby?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean,
get over the hump of the being without it. But geez, I can imagine.
It's 3 days. That's all it takes to get that out of your system. If you haven't had a fit by the end of 3 days,
if you haven't
go on a holiday.
Yeah, but
go on a holiday and then come back and you be set.
What is it?
But just take some stomach medicine. You might get you might have diarrhea and stuff like that. Probably nausea, body aches for sure. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
But then once you're done, you probably feel like $100 or $1 million. You feel like I'm trying shit because I don't know what I'm talking. No experience. It's all.
I never would have thought you were talking shit. You sounded pretty.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I've stopped drinking. I've drank a lot last year, and I stopped right at the beginning of the year. But it was not even. It was not. I wasn't even conscious. I didn't even think about it. I realized that I hadn't had a bottle of whiskey in like a month or two. It just happened. But I know it is I know when you want to or when you have to, when someone's forcing you to stop, it's very, very, very difficult.
Yeah, I'm pretty lucky because I don't like spirits or wine or anything that's high percentage. I drink the low percentage stuff, mate. But like more often.
Because you like chief, huh? Like you burn trees, like you
5% brilliance, you know. But it's all sold out at the minute, so 4.5 will do. I never drink anything over 5%, really. I might do at Christmas, but
stick to the latest drinks. Stick to the latest drinks.
Yeah, just watch what you're doing, guys. You know what I mean? With alcohol, it's a
moderation.
It's to be controlled.
Have a couple of drinks with dinner. Have a couple more when you're out at the club. A couple more when you get home. You know, Shay knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
A couple more before you go to the club.
Bring a
bottle of whiskey in a pocket. Order a Coke, which is cheap. Then put your whiskey in it. Yeah, I've done it all.
I used to like getting really pissed, right, in the house and then going to a pub and then starting a fight and getting more pissed.
Oh, tell me, you're 6'5", or did I get that wrong? Like you're really tall, right?
Yeah, I'm 6'2".
Oh, 6'2". Because somebody said 6'5", and that's like, oh shit, that's as big as. I think it was Lennox Lewis is 6'5". So
Yeah.
you're.
Oh, he's a
But
pussy.
those.
I just kicked him in the balls. I fought him. I just kicked him in the balls. He went straight down. And I
Mm.
won the match.
Watch out for his uppercut. If I could take your head off.
Yeah.
But 6'2" is fucking. That's pretty big, dude. That's
Yeah.
tall.
I'm very mean and very strong as well. So I got the gift.
You lucked out, bro.
Mm. Yeah, I said, you know what? When my mum says, "What do you want to be when you grow up, chubby?" I was like 40. Right? She says, "What do you want to do with your life when you're in school?" I says, "I want to be a professional boxer." And she went, "No, you're not doing that. I'll do everything in my power to stop you doing that. I don't want to see you with black eyes and getting hit." And you know what? That was the worst thing. That was the worst parenting ever.
Oh.
That's what I wanted to do, and that she stopped me from doing it.
My mom did the same thing when I told her I wanted to be a fireman, and she looked at me. She says, "No, you're not smart enough." And I was like, "What?" I was like, "What the fuck? Who tells their kid that?" You know, what I mean? Like you would think they would encourage you, or like, no.
You're not
And I
smart
was
enough
smart enough.
to
She was taking the piss because she would hold the water hose. You know, what I mean? Like, what the fuck? What do you mean?
water on
Shit, yeah.
fire.
Yeah, I'd have said, Mum, you don't have to be smart to fucking splash water over a fire.
I was too young. I didn't have sarcasm locked down yet. You know, I couldn't. I just was sad. I thought you expect when you say something like that to a parent, you expect them to like I said, encourage you. You know, like to say, oh, that's a good plan, but maybe think about something else. You know, have a plan B, maybe don't worry about that now, son. You gotta just be a kid. Don't worry about what you're gonna be when you get older. Go have fun. Go play. You know, go read a book. No, it's just you're a fucking imbecile. Get out of my face. Don't say stupid shit to me. That's what they would say to me. But you asked.
Yeah, but I bet you did good at school. So what's an
No.
imbecile? Well, my mother says I'm an imbecile, and it means this and that the other. You know what I mean? And the teacher goes, "Yep, you get points for that."
No, I started to work at 15, 16, 16. So I was out of school 2 years before I graduated.
I was working at 5 and 6 years of age, but it was only like once a week job, feeding dogs. So that was all right for me because I like dogs.
Well,
It was a
that's not
kennel.
work.
16.
You
There
know,
was a
baby.
kennel. No, it
I was
was work.
16.
No. I had to make pig skin, pig fat. I put it in
Yep.
those grinders. I had to put it in there and grind it up to make it into the mince tripe or whatever it's called. So that was job. That was my job, and then I got to feed them as well. So,
At
but
5,
I was 5 or 6 years of age. Yeah.
they give you a grinder at 5.
Yeah. No, it's one of these. You'll see it. It's you strap it to the desk. It's got a handle on it, and then it's got.
Oh,
And then you put the meat in it. It could be steak, chunks of steak,
ground beef.
and it makes ground beef. It makes ground.
Yeah.
You call it ground, we call it mince, and then but it was pig fat. So and there was hairs on them.
Oh, like minced meat.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like ground meat, but it's fat, pig fat, and they'd feed that raw to the dogs. It was a kennel. Dogs love it.
I
It
bet you those
stinks.
dogs were healthy as fuck, huh? They love
That
that.
was my brother was 6 years older than me. He was 11 or 12, and then he used to get 50 pence, which was a lot of money in the 70s, a fucking lot of
No, it
money.
wasn't.
And I used to get 25 pence. I don't know, 25 pence. If you look at it,
Sorry.
if you look at it this way, this is only once a week. No, was it every day? No,
Shady, you're bad in hell for doing that, you know.
it was child labour. I know. It was illegal.
Free labor practically.
It was a lot of money. 25 pence in them days was a lot of money.
Yeah, but
It
it
was old money. It might have been old money.
you know, doing that, Shady turned out all right. Having to go through that traumatic experience.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
He turned out all right.
yeah. I'm not crazy.
Neither am I. Right? I'm not crazy.
I mean, I mentioned about you, and somebody saying about Chubby Rain, blah blah blah. I mean, yeah, he's never lied. Chubby's never lied.
I mentioned him a while ago. Yeah, I said that he was.
He always said, "I'm here to wind people up. I enjoy winding people up."
Yep. And he
And
says that I only do it to people I get on with. So if he's winding you up, it means he likes you.
yeah, that's fair play.
Well, it's all in the about section on YouTube, guys. If you want to, I mean, any normal person would just look at me about section. I've wrote it all up, everything that I'm doing. It's a big, massive bloody essay.
Yeah, I think I've seen that. Yeah.
YouTube, and people don't even bother looking us up. They just say, "Oh, Chubby's a bastard."
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when I said I'm narcissistic. I'm narcissistic. I'm selfish.
Yeah, you did. I remember.
I did all of that. I did all that day one, and now they're going, he's very nasty, isn't he? He's very selfish. He's very narcissistic. When I was telling you from fucking day one. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they cry that because they attacked me first and I attacked back.
Yeah. It's always when you attack someone back, that's what gets clipped, isn't it? Yep. It's never the one that attacks you first. You know, and then people are just looking for something. You know, I think people are waiting with their fingers crossed for someone to fuck up on YouTube. They're waiting with their fingers crossed. Please, somebody say something wrong. Because I'm such a Karen that I'm going to make everyone offended by what you did, you bastard. Well, really, you were just defending yourself. Yeah.
Well, I've done that. People don't understand. You know, I had 2 channels for sure attacking me on a daily basis. Tony Pease and fucking Laura Lou. So I'm attacking. There's only me defending myself. I had to get stronger and stronger and stronger. Mm-hmm. Then you got nice people attacking me from Tony Pease. So, okay, you've made me fucking focus.
Yeah, I'm banned from
Tony. This is what you get when I focus, when you attack me first with a lie. And now he's fucking crying. He's got his son, Darren. So I'm not going to say then. His son Darren was on Dino's channel asking to take my channel down. We need to stick together, sort of thing. Take Shady's channel down. What he's done to my father.
Yeah, but
that's not under YouTube guidelines. You can't do that, and that's affecting Dino's channel because it's like a hate thing, isn't it? Let's hope I didn't clip that, Darren, because you sacrifice. You could fuck up somebody else's channel, and you don't know the story, Darren, do you? So there you go.
Yeah. Oh shit!
What did you do? Oh fuck! My hand is. I'm sorry. Picking this thing out of my hand.
Yeah, Shady. I've just posted a video that's gone viral on my channel. I can't believe it. I've got like 10,000 views on one video that I posted.
Is it a short though? Is it a short or?
46 seconds. That's it.
No, you've got to use your phone.
No, it's not a short. It's not a short, dude. I don't do shorts. Man. Yeah, I can't believe I've got 5,000 views. Actually, I think it's gone to 10 in the last hour.
Well, I did 2 videos of one of it, you know, the Mustang Cobra. I did the full video, but I didn't do that one first. I did the second one where I was meeting up with it. So all you saw was the back end of it. Yeah, you saw the back end of it, and then you saw it driving past, and it wasn't as like muscly. I got 500 views. The actual one where I actually did a tour around the car, it's got like 100 views. Fucking weird.
Yeah, I've actually just gotten 10,000 views in the past hour. 10,000. So I'm now up to 17,000 views.
That is fucking
awesome.
That's a quite yeah, awesome. There you go. Good work. It's awesome.
Yeah, my friend sent me the video. He says, "Post this, Joey. We need to share this shoot." So I'll post it in the back chat so you can watch it if you want. Yeah, 17,000 views. I mean, that's like 10,000 views in like an hour. It's gone viral, guys.
Let's have a look.
The algorithms are pushing it as well.
Yeah, 18,000 views 5 days.
Has it gone to 18? Jesus, it's just gone to. I've gotten another 1,000 since I posted that link 2 seconds
And the
ago.
2 blokes are attacking her. She's a strong look. Jesus Christ, she's good looking. That's why.
She's 14, Shady.
She's 14 years of age.
Yeah.
Jesus, I didn't read that part.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that's even worse. Yeah, but that's like child molestation then, isn't it?
well, strangling a child doesn't really go down well with the general community, does it?
Bodyguards, isn't it? Fucking cunts. That's what they're like, though, cunts. God. I wish I had that fucking video.
Do what you want with it, mate. Copy it, do what you want. There's no copyrights on my channel, dudes. Take it for yourself. Do what you want with it. Freedom.
Oh, God. You know, Ian, during the blockheads, I used to know his... I can't remember his name in a minute. His roadie. Oh,
Come on, Eileen.
UK medic, how you doing, Tosser? Fucking hell. The only tosser in here is you, mate. The only tosser here is you, UK medic. I'm just saying.
Hey, tell me, why did he grab that girl like that?
No idea. I mean, that's
In
why
the video.
That's why it's getting so much.
Views.
And there's so much to discuss, isn't there? You know, 200 comments on it now. I keep getting emails going ping, 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 ping. Someone's commented on your channel. Someone's commented on
You have to get more context on that because she could have been being a right little twat, and not to say that they're getting choked at that, but they push buttons. There's people, especially smaller people, that shouldn't be picking on anybody bigger than them.
Yeah.
I wonder what she said to him to fucking.
Yeah. If someone pushes my buttons, the first thing I do is strangle them.
Yeah, well, that guy's probably unhinged. That's why you don't. That's why you don't do that to people, because you don't ever know who you're gonna.
You know.
yeah, there we go.
Oh, you know what, Chubby? Last time, just when Shady showed me the video of where you get that. Yeah, I don't know, or how you do it.
Yeah.
From an old TV show.
It's Little Britain.
The show was funny. When I heard the guy say it, I started cracking up. I think you do it better.
Yeah, but that's when I got a 7-day strike. Because I kept playing all that, yeah. And I remember doing it on this channel before, because it was the other channel, and I did exactly the same thing because I go on the same comedy trip, and that's when I got a strike. So yeah, I can't do that anymore. Anyway, this is the video that everybody. This is the video. Obviously, it said. Chubby said this is. He did say free, so let's have a go. Or let me mute myself because you know how it works.
She was even defending herself. What the fuck? What did she say at the end?
He said, "You're that mental cunt."
Oh, these aren't Americans, or these are English. I thought these were Americans.
No, that's English.
Fuck you, goodbye. You hurt me for the last time.
The last
It's time
time.
for me to move on. So fuck you and goodbye.
Goodbye.
I gave you love and I hate it. Yeah, all of the time that I wasted. Fuck you.
That's a good song.
For the last time.
Yeah, that video. It was in my realm. It was just a few miles away from where I live. My friend sent us that and says, "Chubby, share this, will you? We need out this brick." You know, so I did, and it's going viral. There you go.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, fucking hell. I mean, here we've got standards where they can't beat you up. I mean, dormant.
That was in England.
Was it in England?
Yeah. It was right next to where I live in England. I live in the
Yeah, standard shitty. Like I should go to prison, or at least get a fucking slap on the wrist, something.
Yeah, the police are involved actually, so we'll see how it turns out.
I thought
It looked like a police move.
I thought that was.
I did too.
To be honest with you.
Yes, police are involved.
She looked Hispanic looking.
No, she looked like she's from East London.
Yeah, but we don't know where Chubby Rain lives. He's a mystery. He's a dichotomy or whatever it's called. He's a puzzle in a puzzle box of puzzles. Nobody knows.
Himself up. It's weird.
I don't mind people. I live in the northeast of England, me.
Nice.
Up near Newcastle.
Oh, you're a Geordie or a Brummie. What's that?
Well, I live south of Newcastle. So.
I always get him confused.
Yeah.
Those are Geordies, right? Yeah.
They are Geordies, yeah. I live south of there, so about 10, 15 miles south of Newcastle. In Durham, actually. But you probably won't know what Durham is on the map. But everyone knows what Newcastle is because they're football team.
It's a restaurant where they sell little burgers, little hamburgers.
Mm.
They say stuff like "Why, hey man," they do that stuff.
I'm from Birmingham.
I think that's Newcastle. I know Sunderland because I used to have a girlfriend from Sunderland. She was alright.
You've never had a girlfriend. No one would go out with you, Shady.
His first girlfriend was named Amanda.
Oh,
that's true. Actually, no. My first girlfriend was Jane. That was
I never heard of Jane. No, this is all new to me.
Yeah, that was when I was 5 and 6. She was a neighbour up the road. She's a twin sister, Susan. Weird.
Yeah.
There's twins, but Jane was small. She was like 5'3", but a sister, identical, well, not a twin, was like 5'7", a lot taller, and her name was Julie. Yeah, there you go. You see, I was a player.
Who's your first girlfriend, Shady? Your first girlfriend?
Yeah, it would have been Jane when I was a kid. But it wasn't like hanky panky and stuff.
The first girl he had hanky panky with was Amanda.
It wasn't like bloody groping and shit like that. It was just like we'd always be together like girlfriends. It's like friend, the word
We'll
friend.
always be together, together in electric dreams.
And I've probably had 100 girlfriends in my lifetime.
Bullshit.
No, I have, but not sexual. But
bullshit.
Like no, seriously. The thing is, it's like I don't like unless I'm pissed. I never did a one night stand. It was always, will this go forward?
More bullshit.
So I'd have girlfriends for like 6 to 7 weeks.
Really, I can tell when you're lying, you know. I'm an expert.
No, which can. No, I would estimate that. So you can go by the conquests and then just add another quite a lot. Do you know what I mean?
The conquest. Why did you say conquest?
They're the ones.
That's what they are. It's hard. It's a challenge.
Yeah.
It's like
everything you say can and will be used against you. I'm only joking, Shady, but I do a statement. Just, if you bring up words like conquest, I want to know why you're saying conquest. Are you a warrior or something?
No, conquest is where you have sex with them, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah, he conquered the beast.
Sex is a conquest. Come on, Shady, you're better than this.
Consummation. Consummation, and it's where I've consummated the friendship. There you go, different word.
I like friendship. I like that word, friendship. Yeah. Consummation, though, I haven't got a clue about that one.
It means having a shag, basically.
Yeah, no.
Jose's like going Little Britain. Oh, yeah. Honestly, Jose, you need to Google Little Britain.
It's been banned.
Hilarious, isn't it? It's hilarious.
It was that naughty it's been banned, actually. But you might be able to find it somewhere.
We were watching it the other day, I think.
Yeah.
What was the one show, Shady? When it was those two females and they were on an airplane and then they were going back. They're doing like what was the name of them?
Oh, that's South African Airways, isn't it? That was funny. I never saw it. It was like a clip on a TV show. Beef or cow? What do you want, beef or cow?
And then there was the one where she was at the rest. She was like at like a Nando's, and she was working behind the counter, and her friends came in, and they're taking the piss out of her because she worked there, and she's like, I don't work here, but she's standing with the uniform on. She's like, no, it's not. But it was I like the accent. She was put on an accent.
Yeah. That's Little Britain. And
What's called Little Britain?
Yeah. Her catchphrase is, "Oh, yeah, no, but yeah, but no, but yeah, but yeah." And then she's like, yeah, and
Yeah, but a good one, Sherry. You can own that phrase if you want.
yeah, but no, but
Someone's questioning you. Yeah, but no, but yeah, but no, but yeah, I like that one. It's not as good as no, but it's good.
Yeah, but you've got the better accent for it. Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's like he took it from you. When I was listening to it, I was like, this fucking guy on TV took it, like stole it from Shelby. You do it. You work better, bro.
Oh, cool. I'm not good, right? Laddie actually thought I invented that phrase. That's how good I am.
I did actually think you'd invented it until I reminded myself it was off Little Britain about 3 seconds later.
Yeah. And then when you heard it on Little Britain, you're like, you feel like they're plagiarizing Chubby. Like,
I want
he was
that
like,
one. I want that one. I want
that one. Yeah, I had a good upbringing, guys. All the people in my family are great at winding people up. I'm the worst at winding people up in my family, but I was taught to do it. Yeah, it's just what I do. I get off on it. You know, I get a kick out of winding people up. Sorry. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it is what it is. I'm very sarcastic and I've got a dry sense of humour, so I get my jokes, but a lot of people don't get them.
Shady, I've got a very wet sense of humour.
Very moist, if you will.
I used to work with somebody who went, "Oh, you know, the funniest word I've ever heard is moist." So then I try to put moist into every fucking conversation. When was having, oh God, this coffee, God, it's so moist.
Yeah, well, that's a boring, stupid thing to do, isn't it, Shady?
Yeah.
I'll start with that, will you? Come on, Shady, you're better than that.
No, it depends. I was with Caroline, she prefers men, which basically means she's a lesbian. And there was a girl, and she had dyed hair, and we had luminous jackets, you know, the security one. It was clashing with her. And I think the girl heard me. I think that luminous jacket is clashing with her dyed blonde hair, you know. And it was funny, but then I forgot about this girl lives, and she was a friend, you know. So, and you know, I used to have a fucking really bad sense of humor.
Wow. You know, since you started saying that, so when you finish, I'm just getting another 1,000 views on that video.
Shit.
It's gone up to 18,000 now.
Yeah, that'll grow your channel as well, you know. You'll get more viewers if you got something that goes viral.
Mm-hmm.
You're becoming a legend in front of our eyes.
I never would have thought that, Shady. Thanks for letting me know.
That's why you loaded it up. Well, I mean, you got Sparky Shack. He put a video up, didn't he? He got loads more. You got Dino. He did something similar. You know, because like you say, it's the algorithm, isn't it, or something?
That's right.
I mean, Society X said, because our name's Society X a lot when I do live streams, and our name's Society X. The algorithm directed to his channel.
I used to do work on algorithms for YouTube. Maybe they just liked me because of the work I did. I don't know.
Did he thank you, Shady? Did Society X thank you?
Yeah, he did actually. He did thank me. You're going to say, did he fuck? No, he did actually thank me. He was the one that brought it up. Psytex did. Didn't even know. But yeah, they do pick up keywords in chats, don't they, and stuff, and on videos.
You're the YouTube god. I have no idea about YouTube. And Shelby owns YouTube. It's crazy.
Yeah, but a lot of people will go, "Oh, I was on Jamie's channel." Well, that's not going to help his channel out. I was talking to Jamie the other day. No, his name's Society X. Say his channel name.
Society X.
You know, Chubby Rain. Chubby Rain.
Oh,
Chubby Rain.
Chubby Rain, top geezer.
But then the algorithm's going to go back because I'm a mega superstar, and I'll call it connoisseur. Then the algorithm's going to go, oh, send people to Chubby Rain.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Yeah, Katie, I was listening to an old live, and you told me, you said, if I was your mother, I would slap you about the face repeatedly. Shit was funny, man. It was earlier. I was laughing.
Who said that?
Shady said it. He said it to me. Or yeah, he said if I was your, because I don't like her food. He said, if I was your mother, I would slap you around the face repeatedly. She was so funny. I wanted to tell somebody, but nobody cares.
My mother
Shady is slapper.
Yeah, my mother, right? She used to say, "Eat the food or starve," because you're not getting nothing else. So you had to eat what she cooked. She made you eat it. You know what I mean? And a lot of it was decent stuff. But
She didn't make me eat it. She made you eat it.
Caraway seeds. She used to put caraway seeds on pork chops. She'd have a pork chop, and for some reason, caraway seeds. And the full seeds, she didn't grind them down. She put them on. And when you grill them, or, you know, the caraway seeds are still fucking hard seeds. You know, they get in between your teeth when I had them. They're nasty. And if you do bite one in half, they're really strong. You should have been ground down, caraway seeds. Which went on, and I was scraping, and I had to fucking spend like 15 minutes scraping every caraway seed off this fucking pork chop before I could eat it. But
all right. All my mum ever said to me was, "Do you want a cup of tea, Chubby? Do you want a cup of tea?" That was it.
But like my mum, when I was young, and I'm talking about 7 or 8 years of age, I used to always ask. I says, "Mum, can I have a cup of coffee?" And she went, "Yeah, make me a cup of tea while you're doing it." She didn't make me a drink. After 7 or 8 years of age, I was doing it all on men. But we had the fancy electric kettle, so it wasn't like dangerous.
Yeah, Shady, watch what you're saying, because I'm a statement analysis. You know, I can tell everything about someone by what they say, the words they choose.
Nature's nice. I love my mother. She's a big.
Shady, Chubby. Do you remember we were talking about the read technique, about the statement analysis?
Yes, I remember. Well, yeah, I remember it very well. Yeah, carry on.
About the American police, I guess the detectives, they use it's a technique called the read technique. It's basically the good cop, bad cop technique. How one goes in there, they try to be your friend and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it works. It's tactical mind control. Tactical mind control.
And the statement analysis is a trick too, because by using past tense or present tense, it'd be the difference between you going to life to prison and going home.
Yeah. Do you want to know Ian Huntley, who murdered them 2 little girls? As the news went round and interviewed him, I can't remember which news channel it was, but they interviewed them, and he passed us like, was this Ian Huntley, right? And then they interviewed his partner, and she actually said, and she referred to the girls in past tense. She said they were lovely, you know.
Right.
And, that's when they called the police, because she referred to them in past tense.
And then it was on camera, so they were able to.
Yeah, it was on camera. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and she had to confess because they had her nailed. You know, just because she said them words, they were lovely.
And you could also see the way they blink and the way they shift their bodies when something is mentioned, or how like they tense up, like, or even the tension in their face. If it's videotape, if you're on videotape making a statement,
it's all
kinds of ways.
It's all about the words people use. I promise you that. Doesn't matter
what everything you say.
It is. Ian Huntley he passed with flying colours. No one even knew what he did. But as soon as they interviewed his partner, she referred to them in past tense. And that was a big red flag. That's what statement analysis is. It's about understanding. People will always confess it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they can't help us. You know what they say, like serial killers always want to get caught. It's the same kind of thing. Yeah, they can't help it.
I think it's the human condition. We have to tell the truth because it's stressful. It's stressful on the body to be lying all the time or to be lying
Yeah.
unless you're a psychopath.
But what's really, really worrying is that Ian Huntley actually passed with flying colours. You know, no one would ever have suspected him the way he went on.
I
He was
mean,
the last person to say that.
they video people, don't they? They video you, so you're on camera, and then
Jeez.
they'll go, "Oh, do a plea for your lost daughter, or do a plea for this," and then they analyze it for fucking weeks later about your language, the way you did the words. Then they analyze it. I mean, I can't remember that there's that family in Derby.
No, but this is a big one, Shady. Here, right? I'm sorry to interrupt, dude, but the Madeleine McCanns the parents have been statement analysed, and well, I'll just say it. They killed her. They gave her a sedative. This is what they said in the statement analysis. They give her a sedative, and they buried her body in a place where no one will ever find them. No one will ever find her because they were that good at hiding the body, and that's what statement analysis said. I spoke to the bloke who did the statement analysis on that, and he said, I will go to court. If they want to sue me for what I'm saying, I'll happily go to court. Because he used to train the FBI as a statement analysis, and he's got a 98 pass rate.
You do know that they've arrested a German guy that lived 1 mile away in Portugal.
Oh, that was bullshit, Danny. That was bullshit. I'm not even going to say anymore. I've said enough. Yeah, statement analysis it's real, guys. You should all look into it. You can find out.
They didn't gain anything, did they? They didn't gain it. Let's say it's true. They didn't gain anything from killing their own daughter. What did they gain?
They probably thought they were going to gain something, but it's because they're not thinking clearly. They're dumb. They think, oh, she's the little kid's probably a pain in the butt. I don't want to deal with it anymore, and they do.
She's only about 5 years. She's about 5 years of age. Madeleine was. It killed a bloody cute. Look, she was cute. She was adorable. She had like hazel eyes or whatever.
The statement analysis has been analysed like massively, right? There's like a 3-hour analysis of them on YouTube. Basically, they give her a sedative, so that it'll go to their bar. And they must have done it before, but they must have gave her too much. She died, and then they hid the body. That's what statement analysis is. I do know that. Yeah, I do know that the what was it? Every 15 minutes, one of the groups would go and visit each place, make sure the children. I mean, that's strange as it is. Do you know what I mean? That you got young kids, and you lock them in in your hotel or your apartment, and then you go for a piss up. Take your kids with you. Take the fucking pram, whatever. They fall asleep. It's why they cover the dogs could smell death in the boot of the car, because that's how they transported their body out. It's heavy stuff, but guys, statement analysis is nailed on. Like, you should learn how to do it, guys. You can tell when someone's lying just by what they're saying.
I mean, you got the fact that it was both doctors, so they could get those drugs like tranquilizers, and like it is logical that I mean, Jesus, they used to say my Indian landlord, not my old one, she's passed away now, Mrs. Shaw. Oh, she go, with children, you give them a shot of whiskey, and they fall asleep.
Hello, Bryce. Come on, Bryce. Come on up, Bryce.
They go, give them a bit of whiskey, and they fall asleep. That was for me. You know, she's passed away now. She'd have been like 65 years of age now, or 70. Known her for like 30-something years. She tried to convert me to Sikhism, to be a Sikh. I'll get you. Yeah. She says, grow the beard, grow the beard.
Get your turban on, Shady. Get your turban on.
Yeah. Oh, she tried to convert me.
Sweet, pretty darling, do not cry.
I could have had a decent Indian wife by now if I'd have said yes. But,
I promise you, statement analysis is a really interesting thing to do, to learn how to do statement analysis, because everyone's just talking constantly. You know? You can work people out, you can work what they're saying.
I was attacked one. I was attacked when I said this person. I come out of my mouth. I said. Apparently, I said. You said, Shady. You said that I'm in love with that American person. Blah blah blah. I went, no, I didn't. I says, I love the fact.
Yeah.
Different to being in love. Then he was like, how can I be in love with somebody? Oh, you've insulted my memory of my wife that I lost. I went, I didn't even know you lost your wife.
That's called deflecting.
Then I go on Dino's, and Biker Eddie goes, I went, what was that, Biker? Oh, no, you definitely said it. And then the judge and jury went, Dino, if Biker Eddie said you fucking said it, and he witnessed it.
That's confirmation bias right there.
You're guilty as charged. You need to apologize to John. So I apologized to this guy. I went, well, I apologize just in case that it's possible. So it was like a loose apology. Then somebody went, you've got to see this. And this is on Shady Limited. You've got to see this part where somebody went, oh, have you seen what fucking David Scott said about you? I went, no. So I went on there and I clipped it. But you see John going like this. And he was talking about the said scenario. And he went, I heard. Or straight away. He didn't hear it from me then. Because, and then Denison X said he's looking to the left. It's a myth about this. He's thinking of what to say next, knowing that whatever he says next could fuck him up. But
it's when your eyes, when your eyes dart to the left.
Yeah, but he's already admitted that he heard it from somebody else, not from me. But his first comment on Dino's was he heard it from my mouth. And I know, drunk or sober, what I say. I can be crazy, I do forget about stuff. But my instinct is I would never fucking say that. Now then, somebody told him. There's only a handful of people that could have told him. Laura Lou is on the top list. She said, I wish the worst for the American person. The worst with their problem is death. I'd never wish that on anybody. That's the worst you can wish with somebody with their problem. But Laura, nasty fucking gal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Laura Lou accused me of sexually harassing her, and she said to everyone that Chubby needs to understand that no means no. I mean, how much of a red flag is that, guys? That's a total red flag. Yeah. I mean, what's she going to do next? You know what I mean? Some poor guy. I mean, she doesn't talk to me anymore, but I think she's on the road to trying to fuck up some men's lives.
I think it's not hatred of men. I mean, I know the favourite story is.
Why would you say that though? Why would you say it? Chubby needs to understand that no means no. That's a rape thing, isn't it? No means no.
Yeah. He's accusing.
And he also said that I was sexually harassing her in like lighter words.
Right, yeah.
She's like, he was.
Gio, is that Gio?
She says Chubby came on and
Gio.
She said he was flirting with me, and I told him to stop it, and he kept on flirting with me, and I said, "Stop it, Chubby, no." And then I banned him, and then she was like, "Chubby needs to learn that no means no." Isn't that accusing me of sexual harassment?
Yeah.
You know,
It is, yeah.
I'm really fucking upset about that. Actually, I can't believe she's done that. You know, and then when I've seen her on other people's panels, she's acting like a stuck
on
up
coke.
cow, basically. Stuck up cow. I am
Yeah,
not
but she
talking
loves
to
the
you,
attention.
you
Yeah,
bastard.
but she loves the attention. If you compliment her,
Yeah, she's a victim. She wants to play the victim. She's looking for someone to. I'm an easy target, you see, because I wind everyone up doing that. So I'm an easy target for her to be a victim, and that's what she's done. What a fucking
Yeah, she
horrible
wanted to
thing.
isolate you, bro, because you were probably getting attention. Like she sees you on panels, sees you being what you call it,
Yeah, but
being charismatic with her people, and she wanted to bring you down a peg.
yeah,
That's all she
I
did it for,
think,
dude. You were a threat.
yeah, I think she should just chill out a bit. You know what I mean? It's only YouTube. You know what I mean? There's no need to go on like that on YouTube.
She
There's
said
no
no.
point.
Yeah,
You know, I mean that's hyped. It's hyped to the max. That shit, man. You know me, guys. I'm just a chilled out wind-up merchant. That's it. I never really wind people up that much. I just
she's
do it.
smarter. She's
Laugh,
smarter than you think, though.
If
She is
she's
smarter
got
than you
a
think.
bloody hairwire, you know,
She's smarter than you think. She's smarter than you think.
I
Everything
get
she does, everything she does, Chubby, is for a reason, and it is to get more people on her channel. She is. I mean, the thing is, she's dumb as well. She's not streetwise.
yeah.
That homeless
Is
guy.
it more popular to hate Chubby or to like him?
The subs, Shady, she's doing it because she wants to be a victim.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's it. I've worked it out. I've done the statement analysis. She wants to be a victim. That's what the statement analysis said. And no wonder
she's a damsel in distress.
She's up there.
Perpetual damsel in distress.
On the other channel, I mean, I've got a 1 week strike, so that's hence my second channel. Thank God I got two. But I'm going to find the video where she grasses up Tony P with Jazzy Wazzy, and I've got it. It was on mine.
I could share the link right now if you want, Shady. I could grab it. I know where it's at. I'll put it in the private chat.
Yeah, well, I haven't got any strikes on YouTube, guys, because I'm a good YouTuber, mate. I haven't got any strikes. You know, I'm a good YouTuber. I'm a nice, clean, you know, totally clean. Squeaky clean, they call me. Squeaky clean.
It's just all full of crazy people, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not really squeaky clean, guys. You know me. I wind people up, but, you know, come on. It's entertaining, isn't it? Are you not entertained?
I mean, people pay me money on PayPal. One, because of concern, because I'm an alcoholic. Get some food down your gobble, which I do. You know, because I am not access me. What's the name? And then entertainment. You entertain me, so I'll send you this. I'll send you that. It's entertainment. You know, people on TV get paid for entertaining. But I used to be good at it. Then it just got absorbed, and then it was like I was being attacked by jealous people like not Zara, fuck me, not Zara, Laura Lou, and fucking Tony P. Look, Laura, well, fucking hell, Tony P paid something like 150 quid to get more subscribers than me. Have you noticed now he's stationary? He actually paid to get those subs.
He's stagnant.
I've got the
His
program.
channel is stagnant.
Well, there's no wrong with that, really, is there? There's not wrong with that, paying for subs.
Well, I might do it then. If I access my PayPal, I might pay 100 quid and get to 2,500.
Thanks, Joe. You're the first one to ever say that. But it's in the private chat, Shady. The live where that we're talking about.
But what's the point? What's the point in buying subs when those people never come on your live stream?
It's an ego thing. You have to be. You can't. You want to hang with the. I mean, why else would you buy subs? It's just a status thing. Look at me. I have this many subs. I'm not a wanker. But
there's no wrong with buying subs, guys. Come on.
But if you're not saying that you bought them,
it depends what the goal is. If you want to get monetized, then buy the subs. But YouTube will find out sooner or later. So it's a gamble because sometimes they don't find out. Do you know what I mean?
Good for him, man. Yeah.
Yeah,
Get that
well,
money, Tony.
it's the mechanics of YouTube, and people should use the mechanics of YouTube, I think. People might yeah. I did used to write you some coding for YouTube, but you know, just go on. There's guys, if you want to buy subs, we want. You shouldn't really put people down for buying subscribers. Bastard.
Chubby, have you got a program? Have you created a program where they pay you to fucking supply subs? Yeah, that's why you say it's not a problem. Do I get a discount? Do I get a gift discount on your channel if I buy subs off you?
I'm not about buying subs, but I don't mind if other people do. I wouldn't call them out and say, "How dare you buy subs, you bastard!" I wouldn't do that. You are, though, aren't you?
Shelby, you threaten to take people's channels away because they kick you from a stream. You do the same thing.
I say I do, but I never do, really.
I mean,
10-star jumps, please.
Yeah, huh? That's just a defense mechanism kicking us out. I'll fucking get me dad onto you, like, you know what I mean? That's all it is. I'll get me dad onto you. I'm not really, you know. And did anyone ever actually get the dad onto someone for pissing them off? I was only joking. I've never banned anyone's channel. I've never sent a warning to anyone, really.
Yeah, we know you didn't.
Just for
I mean, saying.
People, you know what's great though, Jose? People actually believe me when I say it.
It would be an uproar if you actually went through with it. I mean, you say it and that you wind people up, but there's never been like someone say, "Oh, Chubby, took this." There's never any of that. It's just you winding them up. I mean, that's what pretty much Shay's doing. Shay's taking the piss out of Tony.
I think it's an entertainment platform. I've said that all along, guys. YouTube's entertainment. That's it. Of course, you want to say stupid things and mad things. Come on, are people just meant to be like shining the halos all day on YouTube? Or we're going to fucking kick off and have a good time? I like Joe the Amazing Good Guy. I mean, look at Spunkfish. He's got like 6,000 Sorry, 600 subscribers now, just because he's kicked off a bit. You know, that's the kind of thing.
He's been racist. He's been racist, and he's got more people.
Oh, he's a racist. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he's a racist. Right? Yeah, and he's got 6,600 subscribers for being a racist. Because everyone wants to know what he's going to say next. Yeah, it's
that's what people want. We don't know what they're going to say next.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I take the fun out.
Isn't he entertaining? You know, he's a born entertainer. You know, he plays the guitar. He can't sing, but he does, which is always a good thing.
I noticed me. I humanised him because it was always Spunkfish. I went, "What's your name?" He went, "Tony." So I used to change his name to Spunkfish _ Tony. Nobody calls him Tony, and all of a sudden he became humanised. And then he's like, "Oh, fucking hell about you, oh, fucking," you know. And then, you take the piss, and that's when I come up with the Spunkfish. You elbow arrest him, give him the elbow of arrest. I'll do the broadsword of judgment, and you give him the fist of punishment. You know,
oh shit!
It's entertainment, isn't it? It's entertainment.
Yeah, Shady, give him the fist of fury.
Well, that fucking bastard. Look, it's bigger than my face. Actually, almost is. So you can imagine how big, because I've got an average face. Look at that. Oh, look at that.
He's got the fist of fury, right?
Look at that. I've got designer label watch, £17, $16.99, Ben Sherman. Yeah, he might be gay now, but when he designed this, he was a straight guy. He was straight when he designed that watch.
I don't like him.
He might be a bad boy now. But when I bought it, he was straight. So just saying, as long as it tells the time.
There's no time, Shady. Your watch is you should shove your watch up your ass. Yeah.
That would make a fucking really good video. A short, if you like. Shoving a
There
watch
is no
on my
time.
jacksie. Or somebody else's jacksie. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I get taken down. Oh, you're showing somebody's arse.
Yeah. Do you know what I actually said to my employer, right? I don't believe in time anymore. I'm going to turn my alarm clock off and I'll turn into work when I feel fit and ready to turn into work. They give me a warning.
Time.
They gave me a warning just for speaking my mind. Bastards.
Because it's all a conspiracy, isn't it? Of course it is.
It is. It's all a conspiracy.
We're all wanktards, in my opinion. Thank God I'm disabled. I don't have to work. Because they're all wanktards. Power hungry.
Yeah, I said to my manager, like, I was like, I'm not going to do what you say anymore. You know, and that, I'd end up getting passed up to HR and then they give us a warning. I said, I'll come into work when I feel like coming into work.
Yeah.
You don't tell me what time
COVID and stuff, COVID and shit.
And you know what? I was on my third warning because I wanted to get sacked. My third warning, right? You know what happened? Ha ha ha! They were like, all right, chubby, you're on your third warning now, and we're going to have to sack you if this goes through. And I was like, yes, finally, thank you. Please sack me. And then I got this email saying one of the managers didn't follow the protocols properly. So we're going to dismiss this morning. I was like, I fuck them betas.
I bet you went, you cruel bastards.
Yeah, they didn't follow the protocols, so they knew if I appealed that it would be found out. So they just were upfront about it. And one of the managers didn't follow because they were out to get me. You see, I wound them up that much that they actually bent the rules just to get me sacked. And then it backfired on them.
Gio's got his comment. He's calling you Pinocchio, or somebody's a Pinocchio.
Yeah, well, that's not Pinocchio shit, guys. I'm telling the truth there. I've been lying all night. But not on this occasion. I haven't lied there.
Chubby's not made of wood, allegedly. He's not made of wood. This tower's pretty good. Jose, blah, 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 blah. Share feature. Let's have a butchers.
Hello, Gio 1981. I like Gio. I like him.
Oh, it's me. Jesus.
Yeah, I like an entertainer. You know what I'm like, entertaining. Yeah, Shady, you've got 2 in your stream. What's going on? Like, you used to have like 100 in your stream a few weeks ago.
I used to have like 30 at best. It's hate. It's hate in it. You know what I mean? You do stuff, but then it is just YouTube shit in it. You know what I mean? And then somebody else's. I think Grippers on Society X. They're a bit more fun. At the minute, I don't want the drama, to be honest. Less is more, and it's as simple as that. You know what I mean?
All right, let's just have a check, see what's going on then. Lives, music, lives, Shady's live. No, there's no one else live, Shady, just you.
People don't like me then.
Oh, hang on.
Zara.
Yeah, Gripper's still live, yeah. He's got 86 in the chat, but I'm going to stick with you, Shady, because I just kind of like it.
It's a nice threesome where we can just slag people off. So what do you reckon to the good news that Tony P is away for 10 days and we don't have to watch paint dry for 10 days? That's going to be good.
Yeah, well, I got banned off Tony P's yesterday. Do you know why?
I do remember, but then I forgot because I got drunk.
Apple pie. Nah, I'm only joking. Because Laura came on the stream and I says, Laura, I thought you hated me. Why are you coming on the panel with me? You've been sending me nothing but hate for the past. And she was like, oh, fuck off, chubby, and all this and that. I was like, Laura, are you here just to wind us up? Or? And then Tony P went, fuck you, chubby band.
Yeah.
What the hell? And then Laura started a stream up on her own, which had like everyone in. She had like about 10 people on the panel. And she was laughing her head off, like as if to say, like, well, I sure showed Chubby there, didn't I? Yeah, I suppose she did. Yeah, not wrong with that.
Yeah, but the thing is,
I win battles, I lose battles. That's fair enough.
yeah, but the thing is, she's. I mean, she says her brother died of suicide or something. I wonder why. Would it have been a sister that cares so much you push somebody over the edge?
Again, she's playing the victim. Why would you? What would you? If your brother died, would you come on YouTube and say, "My brother died"? No, YouTube's an entertainment platform. You wouldn't come on to her. She's playing the victim again. I can see what she's doing, which is fair enough. If people like her, that's fair enough. But she's not my. Well, I do like her. I wish she would let me back on her channel. You know.
Oh, she's banned every. I've got quite a few accounts. Long stories about Tony P. Anyway, so I've got quite a few accounts, and I might as well use them. And a few accounts I don't want people to know that I've got. So when I say I've got 5 accounts, I've probably got 9 accounts. But anyway, yeah. But she's found out she listens. She goes. She could be ghosting this, and if I mention this, I've got this channel. When I go with that channel, yeah, it's automatically blocked. Yeah, and she deletes you. She doesn't just block you from the channel; she deletes you from YouTube. She does it to every channel, so I can't see her links. But I've got so many channels that I can just bring up one, see the link.
Yeah.
But I just don't. I just can't be asked.
That's like the biggest Karen on YouTube, isn't it? To do that, you must have to be a big Karen. I've got 3 other avatars and that, but all called Henry Crinkle. So what I do is I go around YouTube, pretend I'm Henry Crinkle, and troll everyone. I give him a bad name, guys. Henry Crinkle's all right, you know. It was me.
I was ghosting Tony P, and somebody went and I think it was Logman said, "Oh, Henry Crinkle has only had an account for 9 months." Hold on, he's had loads of fucking accounts.
Yeah, guys, I'm only joking. I didn't really pretend I was Henry Crinkle. You know what
Henry Crinkle's been on here over 2 years. So the fact that Logman, I watched it, and somebody said, "Oh yeah, you know, no, you're lying." That's how paranoid they are. Whoever this guy was, Logman, you're lying. Henry Crinkle's only had an account for 9 months. Now, Henry Crinkle's been on here for fucking over 2 years. He just creates another account. Do you know what I mean? He's been here for fucking years. So, Logman, if you're watching, you're wrong. And you just fucking... You probably just got somebody deleted from Tony's channel because of your fucking paranoia and the facts that you don't know the fucking facts.
The facts, eh?
Sometimes when I'm bored... I
didn't know you were
bored.
Yeah. Sometimes when you're bored.
Sometimes when I'm bored, I have to go and look on Tony P's channel and realise how amazing my life is. Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, someone was saying earlier, you shouldn't talk about other YouTubers when they're not there. Well, of course you can talk about other YouTubers when they're not there. We're all
They
putting
do,
our YouTube show. It's all in public.
but they do it to you
Yeah,
anyway.
we
They do it
want
to you,
about the
don't
other
they?
YouTubers.
Yeah, but a lot of them they talk about you behind your back. So it's fair play that you do the same.
Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with talking about YouTubers. We're all out in public. You know, I don't get the people who are saying, "How dare you talk about me behind my back?" Like, come on, guys, it's an entertainment platform. It's all public. We're here for. We should all be comedians, not bloody
Yeah, but we
assholes.
all talk about people behind the backs. It's human
Mhm.
nature.
Mhm.
It's gossiping. It's human nature that you talk about your neighbours in real life. You talk about your fucking siblings. You always backstab each other. It's like human
Yeah.
nature for some reason.
Imagine if someone says you're not allowed to talk about someone who isn't with you at this moment. I mean, you would think, wait, you're crazy, dude. You know, wouldn't you? I mean, you can talk about anyone on YouTube, anyone you want. That's the way the world works.
It's a fact that our
It's the way YouTube works.
the Chinese whisperer alive, if you like, travels fucking so quick.
Yeah, you see, when I talk about your other YouTubers behind the back, what I normally do is start rumors. I try and like brainwash people to meet me own ends. Yeah, so if I didn't like someone, say someone got banned, I'll be like, "Hey, everybody, this guy is idiot, right? Watch out for them." Yeah, and I'll get everyone to hate them, right? Just because they said something bad about me.
Like,
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with that, right? Happens
no,
every day.
you know, so yeah, but I'm quality tours. My shit tastes of onions and fucking garlic. So there you go.
Yeah, mine tastes of mustard and onions. I think we've been eating the same kind of stuff.
I actually need
I
some.
know what big old turnkey.
I need some fucking. I need to get some fucking shopping done.
You need a shotgun. Could be arranged.
I need a shotgun. I need a shopping done.
Or shopping done.
Yeah, I need to do some shopping. Get it done. Kirk Vincent Smallhorn. I mean, Kirk Vincent has got to be a piss taker of fucking Vincent Vega.
No.
Nothing wrong with that.
Shady armlet. Armlet now like shady armlet.
Driving into Downing Street today. No, I didn't. Tried driving. You can't fucking. Oh, yeah. Because it's a private road, isn't it? I just
That was the shittest break in to Westminster I've ever seen. He drove the car at like 2 miles an hour into the gate. I think it was all set up, to be honest.
Yeah,
I think it was a setup. Yeah, definitely a setup, guys.
He drove into the gates at 2 miles an hour.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even put down on him. But then you got armed police. Yeah, which I've met armed police, believe it or not. And they don't scare me. But the guns they scare me.
That's all. I've got more guns than the armed police. I'm a collector of weapons, you see. I have a lot of them. They're all legal as well. All legal.
But when I used to have air rifles, my air rifle was illegal. I needed a firearm license for my air rifle.
Bullshit. But yeah, guys, that time in the gates was
I know how to modernize. I know how to modernize or upgrade an air rifle to make it over the legal limit, which is 12 foot-pound. My gun was 15 foot-pound, and I know this because the gun shop, they had a thing where it could test the power of any bullet, and it would tell you the speed of it You know,
it's called feet per second, FPS.
Yeah, whatever it was, and then it calculates it and goes, your air rifle does 15 foot-pound. This rifle does 2,000 foot-pound, etc., etc. There was a device for that. That was like 30 years ago. So I know mine was illegal because the legal limit was 12 foot-pound. But with a silencer that made by Rolls Royce, not a moderator, a proper silencer, it was deadly. I wish I had about it now. It would be worth millions because it's mine.
Yeah, it would have been worth millions, folks. He could have been a millionaire if he kept hold of that.
No.
Imagine the amount of vapes he could have bought with that.
No. It was hand finished. I stripped up the varnish, sanded down the wood part, put a nice coloured dye. I did work. You know, it was a dream. It was a dream thing that I had.
Yeah.
And, I was young though. I was young and motivated. I stripped it down. I polished the chamber. We didn't have an electric drill. I had to borrow my
Yeah, well, all right then, Shady. Right. I mean, guys, you know I'm a big conspiracy theorist, right, guys? If you type the word Bill Gates into YouTube, Google now, what you'll find is that driving in, you'll not find any Bill Gates conspiracy shit. You'll find that car because they drove into the gates. You see, it's the algorithms, and I think that's why it was done to get the heat off the gates. But I'm a big conspiracy theorist, so don't listen to me.
A conspiracy or wind up, it doesn't matter. It's the same thing, isn't it? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Mate, I'm fucking wrecked now.
I want this one. I want this one. I don't want that one. I want this one.
I want that one. I've only got half a pint left, so and I can't even finish it. I'm that wrecked, like so. Shady, I have to bid you adieu, and adieu to Georgia.
You're fucking off.
And adieu to Chad.
You're fucking off.
I'm going to bed, me, right? I'm going to bed. Josie is gone as well. He's got a bounce, he said.
He's already fucking asleep by looks.
Yeah. But Shady, I like to be transparent and upfront, but yeah, I'm fucking wrecked, Shady. I've had loads of drink tonight, loads of bongs.
Respect, mate.
Wrecked, dude. So
I don't do the bong stuff, but obviously I do the alcoholic beverages and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'll not be doing the bong either because I can't afford it for the next few days. So I'm on my last. Maybe that could last another couple of days. If I stretch it out a bit, maybe I'll get stoned for the next couple of days. But
just go on the street.
After that, the thing is, all my content that I post is going to be brilliant because I won't be drunk when I make it. So maybe that's a good thing. Anyway, Shane, I'll see you later, guys. See you later, everyone. Bye-bye.
Take care, brethren.
You too, brother.
Take care, wind up merchant. I love
you. Yeah, no.
Always welcome here, Chubby. You're always welcome here, Chubby. I get your sense of humour.
Yeah. Thank you. I
got the fucking fan in my face. It's fucking boiling out here. Jose, you gonna speak, you fucking lazy cunt? Hold on. Somebody drove into the fucking gates. What's this shit about? He drove into the gates. Hold on. Let's go fucking. There we go. Right. Did anybody see the bloke driving into Downing Street? No. But what I will do is fucking find out now. There we go. I'm lazy fucking motherfucker, I am. So what did you say? Oh, fuck off. I'm trying to copy the... Yeah, it's not going to let me fucking do it. Bastard. I can do that. Can I copy it here? No. What a load of bollocks. I know. Let's see what's in the private chat. Got to bounce. See you later. Jose's gone. He's got, yeah, okay, let's see it. See Jose. He's in the background. He says he's got a bounce. Why does his clock say 2:32 a.m. got a bounce? And my clock says 2:41. It's America, isn't it? Of course it fucking is. Anyway, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Right, let's have a look at this. I'm doing that. Well, alcoholics. I mean, it didn't matter. Laura's an alcoholic. Laura's an Hold on. Can you hear? Yeah, I was just looking at something. Sorry about this, people. I thought Jose sent me a link. I thought it was the important link. You know the important link where, yeah, I thought it was that. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Anyway, let's see who else is on live. On this. Viva Las Vegas. Viva, viva Las Vegas. One viewer is Tony P Live. It probably is Tony P Lives, if I'm being fucking honest, Vincent Vega. I was going to go on as Vincent Vega's fucking bodyguard with that fucking, what's his face? Cunt. Exactly. Oh, Peter Pope. Hunt you down. Hey, that's a fucking 1,000. That's 1,500 quid down the fucking drain. Nobody can hunt you down, bro. Exactly. You're a megastar, Vincent, in your own eyes. Obviously, in my eyes, you're just another cunt. But otherwise, yeah. I got 2 viewers now. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Vincent, I really don't. My depression is like. Anyway, enough about that. Let's kick it on with another tablet. It's actually not a brown glass. It's stained with Coca-Cola that I haven't cleaned it yet. I had Coca-Cola allegedly. And this was my favourite beer. And now because I don't smoke anymore, or it's because the vape was just changing, it was disgusting. It was arduous drinking that strong can of beer. I'm just saying, it's fucking arduous. Hard fucking work, you wankers. There we go. Hey Vincent, come and wind me up. I know you're going to ask me a question and talk over me. And why not? Yeah, look at that fucking shit. Oh, no. Actually, it's better than you think, but it needs. I've got some stuff. I've got a staple gun. It can fuck off, in my opinion. I mean, that is the stains on that. Is, you know, when you open the window and it rains, it's that landlord should replace it. Hey, Vincent, look. Vincent, I know you're watching. Look, this is not hair dye. Hold on. Look, I've got no grey hairs, mate. Obviously, that is grey. And this is all grey. But my actually head of hair, look, not grey hair inside. But you're a fucking grey-haired old bastard, in my opinion. There you go. They're trying to be fair to you, mate. Honesty is the best policy, in my opinion. Anyway, Downing Street. Driving into fucking game. I know people are trying to get me fucking this channel fucking blocked, but I think this is not the one. I had to find it where Laura fucks up Tony B. God, we had Film Boy on my panel. This is when I was a nice guy. Obviously, I fucked up. I just looked in the background. I've fucked up, haven't I, really, if you think about it. That is what it is. One viewer. This is Tony P's live. Yeah, it is what it is. Don't give a fucking shit and piss. I got documentaries to watch. And shit, let's actually see what I need to watch. Boring. This channel bores me. I just took one of these fucking antidepressants, by the way. I don't know if it was 1 a day or 2 a day. Don't give a fucking shit. Right, Expedition Unknown. That was interesting. Greece. The rise of Greece. Yeah, that's boring. Obviously, we've done the Fear the Walking Dead. North Shore. That's Australian. No, is it? No, I'm not seeing that one. That's no FBI. So we've got Gotham Knights. We're gonna have to go with the Gotham Knights, aren't we? It's like, you know, Gotham before Batman and shit. That's what we're gonna go for then. Yep. Right, now who's gonna join on? Shall we? Right. Let's. let's. I forgot what I was going to do now. Well, I do know what I'm going to do. But what fucking shot? There we go. Fine girl. I think Gripper's live, isn't he? Yeah, Gripper's live. Oh, we've got Purple Felix. We've got Miss K Gaming. Obviously, 2 different channels, 2 different things. Right. So, I'm going to promote 2 channels. Here we go. Vincent Vega. There we go. So, there we go. Everybody's going here. If you want it, yeah, there we go. The old Grippinator. And now then, if you're a woman, there we go. This woman's awesome. She's British. I believe she's a Virgo. All good in the hood. Purple Phoenix. This is called Purple Felix. So you go to this channel, and there's over 100 people. Sometimes there's 200 people. In this channel, there's 200 people. Yeah. I don't know if she deletes the channel, so get in there very quickly. You know what I mean? So, fucking I'm boiling my fucking face off. There we go. Alright, need some food. Let's have a listen. There we go. And then I'm going to fook off. Yeah. I'm going to fook off because, you know, they're all, when I'm drunk, I'm drunk. I've got 2 places that I can take you to. You obviously got Gripper. He's got like 80 people in. It'll be interesting. And then we've got Purple Phoenix. Always well over 100 people in every fucking day. You always get over 100 people with Purple. Oh, hold on, let me. Well, she's got 125 in. I think she's American from Americas. Let's change my account. Allegedly, I've got quite a few accounts. Let's see who's on my other account. Because Poker Rossi should be on by now. He's a good channel as well, you know. He's alright. Oh, I'm fucking, you can see my face. I'm so fucking pissed. There we go. Another like. Yeah, 122 people. Let's look. So you got someone is big mad. Silence is coming. Angry silence is coming. Whatever. I think she's American in my belief. It is what it is. Right, here we go. I'm trying to get to my fucking. No, not fucking happening, is it? Hold on. There we go. I'm pissed. Right, so now we've got Miss Cat. I've got other people now to promote. Well, obviously we know that can't be the same guy. He needs blocking because it confuses me. Right, we've got Pilar. Yeah, bollocks. You know, fuck off. Yeah, don't design me, fuck off. Right, so according to this, yeah. Well, let's have a look. Okay. We've got some. I've got a panel going. This guy's got a panel going. Fair play. See what he's talking about. There we go, people. There's my channel. 540 studio. I don't know if you can hear them, but yeah, basically he's got like 4 people on the panel. Bada bum, bada bing. He's got a StreamYard thing there if you want to get on there. I'm sure he'll welcome people. Let's see if there's anybody we know. Not really. These new people. I've got no spanner here. Can't be asked. Need to get some sleep. Need some food, to be honest with you. So I try to share this shit out. And yeah. It's only got 380, but 2 watching. I'm watching. I'll leave it all up. Oh, we've got Miss Cat. She's from Canada. There's a few people that go on there. She's still on about this glamping shit. Glamping is like posh camping. There we go. Let's see who's in there. Thank you. Look at Jason. Yeah, different Jason. Oh, somebody's got fucking blocks. There we go. I ain't gonna fucking show you shit. There we go. Thank you. We smash the like button. Thank you. For watching. Where am I? There we go. Thank you. There's the other one, and then I'm gonna go. I'll stay on for a bit, but I'm definitely fucking hungry. Oh, I ain't got a clue what I'm gonna fucking cook, but that's what it is. Saying that though, I could get a fucking kebab across the road. I got the fucking money. There you go. Question solved. Okay, I just can't be bothered. Exactly. So anyway, that's what I'm gonna do. Bada bum, bada bing. These are real scars, by the way. It's not fashion. And I got one there as well somewhere. That's just a fucking wart or something. Hold on. Yeah, no, I got one there. Yeah, oh, yeah, that was it. This is my left. Ah, yeah. For some reason, I got a lot of damage on my left-hand side. It is what it was. Anyway, you can all fuck off. I think I've just put up enough links out there. Please go join them. Please support them. You can say Shady sent, yeah, it's up to you. I don't give a shit. I'll make a comment, and that's all that needs to be done. They know I'm there. Anyway, I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to say love you, leave you. And I'll leave you with this. This is me in a happy mood. Now, this is when you piss me off. Always end on a high, not a legal high, which is happiness.
Oh dear, it seems that you have pissed Shady off that much. You need to think about your actions and have 5 minutes on the naughty step, and a yellow card, you fucking potty-mouthed, chromosome missing, totally melty fuckwit. Time out.
That was Ministry of Madness. Apparently, if I say Ministry of Madness, Ministry of Madness, and if I say Ministry of Madness a lot of times, the algorithm picks him up. Anyway, I'll end you with this. And it is an insult. It's not an insult, but it is, you know what I'm saying? Look at that. Look, have I got blue eyes? Have I got grey eyes? Who fucking knows? Anyway, we've got this. Everybody loves it.
Well, you have totally fucked it now. That is a straight red card for being a complete waste of oxygen. Now do one, you slimy, cat piss smelling, banned for life motherfucking cunty. Now get out and don't come back for
Gotta be my new theme. Banned for life, you motherfuckers! And I'm gonna love you, leave you, and I've obviously got to get some fucking... I got some dollars on me. I'm gonna get a takeaway. Yeah, you heard it. I'm gonna get a Sikh kebab, £4. It's like a fucking sausage. It's like a burger with herbs. It's just one on a naan bread. Naan breads are pretty shit, so it is what it is. Anyway, see you later. Goodbye. I've sent you the links. Go to Grippers. It looks like it's going to be up all night. All right. Later, everybody. Bye-bye.